what you're saying now is making me think again. So in terms of comparison, is it just the woman that does the comparison? Don't men do comparison?
The comparisons are both ways. I've heard men say, "Oh, my mother did it this way. Why didn't you marry your mother? My mother did this." No, 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 no. Don't. That's what I'm trying to say is that one of the biggest problem you can have in any marriage is when you start making certain comparisons. These are two individuals. They are two different people. There's no how your wife can be like your mom. If you're expecting, your mom kind of standard, you can't have two persons, one person who has two individualism, or who two one person doing two things at the same time. There must be different people. Human beings are quite dynamic. They have different characters. You might get something close to your mom, but what I would prefer, I don't want somebody who will be like my mom. I want somebody who will be themselves, grow up for themselves, develop themselves, have a standard they want set for themselves, but at least achieving what we want as a family, the goal we want to achieve. That's what is more important. Our moms weren't 100% angels. They had their flaws as well. So if you say you want to be like somebody, remember that they also have their flaws. There are things they didn't do where they were not 100% okay. But I understand it why some people say, I want to marry somebody like my mom, because their mom were perfect in their eyes. But I would want you to see your wife that way. Disabuse your mind, remove that kind of sentiments from your mind and try to see this person is my wife. See her as a different person, accept her the way she is, and then there'll be no need for comparison.